Welcome to day number 23 in this, the One Life Refresh. Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Michelle, and I'm sharing with you the message of the One Life that you can find out more about in my newest online course entitled The One Life. Listen, life is full. It is busy and there's a lot happening. Every day we have decisions to make. We have pathways to choose. We have relationships to nurture. We have jobs to attend to. We have finances to manage. There's a lot going on. And if you are honest with yourself, there are times when you can feel very overwhelmed, very anxious, very worried, and very afraid. You see, our worries are connected to our fears. And when we have fears plaguing our mind, we worry about the present, but also the future. And sometimes it's a future that will never even happen, but we worry about it anyway. And we rob ourselves of the peace and the contentment that is ours in God. And it's important for us to become more aware of what our fears are and what our worries are, what causes us to become anxious, because God wants to help us to work through those things. His plan for us is not to live in a cycle of continued and heightened anxiety and fear. There will be moments when you will feel afraid. There will be moments when you will be anxious or nervous. Maybe if you're doing something new or speaking in front of a crowd. Some of these things are kind of part of the package of life. But the cycle where we feel trapped and we feel overwhelmed because there's a heightened anxiety and fear is not God's plan for us. He desires us to be able to have a clear mind, a clear heart, and a clear pathway forward. Have you ever written down what makes you afraid, especially in the season of your life, or what causes you to be anxious? It's good to know what those things are so you can bring them to God and watch Him give you the strength and the courage to face them and move through them. I want to share with you an interaction that Jesus has with his disciple, his follower named Martha. It comes to us from Luke chapter 10, and Martha is entertaining Jesus. He has welcomed Jesus and other followers into her home, and she's doing the hospitality thing, all right? She's making sure everything's taken care of, everybody has a drink, everybody has food, and she's just making sure that everybody's enjoying their time. But her little sister Mary has decided to sit at the feet of Jesus and just listen to the teaching. She is neglecting all the housework and everything that needs to be done. And so Martha is upset. And, I can see myself in Martha at times, right? She is upset. So she goes to Jesus, and I don't know if she interrupts his teaching. I don't know if she got her timing right. But she goes to Jesus and says, listen, don't you care that my sister has left all the work for me to do? Tell her to help me. And Jesus turns to Martha and says, Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things. Sound familiar? But few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. So this is what Jesus tells Martha. Now, is Jesus saying that housework doesn't matter, hospitality doesn't matter, taking care of people doesn't matter? No, he doesn't, because other places of the Bible encourage us to do that. But what Jesus was talking about there was the priority. Mary had chosen to put Jesus first and to sit down and to just receive everything that he was sharing. And then I believe later on she would have done what she had to do. And that is a principle that we take for our lives today. Once again, hospitality is not bad, cleaning your house is not bad, taking care of your guests is not bad, but we must put first things first. And you must remember that Jesus, when he is with you as he is every day, he wants you to pay attention to his life presence with you. Firstly, to put him at the start of the day, to invite him to walk with you through the day and to lead you and to guide you, and just, surrendering your life to him, not just once, but every day, and giving him permission to lead you and guide you through all of your activities. And then after that, actually walking with Jesus through the day, because he is with you. And whatever you face, you are not alone. And with Jesus is the grace, the peace, the courage, and the hope that you need. Listen, the answer to that solution will come. All is not lost, right? The opinions of others doesn't determine your worth, and this too shall pass. The mountains we see before us, they will become smaller when we put Jesus first at the front of our day, and then walking with him through all of our actions. He doesn't want you to do life alone. Mary has chosen the better thing, to focus on Jesus, and he calls for us to do that too. He wants you to work. He wants you to take care of your kids. He wants you to take care of your home, but just make sure to put him first and allow him to lead you in all the ways that you are to go, and watch him give you what you need to not become overwhelmed and not to become anxious, but to do what you need to do with his grace and his peace in your life. All right, so take that into your day, and remember, Jesus is here to be with you, to help you to walk through life, and to make you a champion in all things. Be blessed.